Hi, everyone, and welcome to my review of The Young Messiah. This is a brand new film about the life of Jesus, the second one we've gotten this year. First one was about his death with Risen that I really liked, and this one focuses on his young life. The movie is actually produced by Chris Columbus and his production team, and that's what really shocked and interested me the most about seeing this movie. I love Chris Columbus. Yes, he did direct one of the worst films of last year, but I think he's a great filmmaker. He's really nice to meet. I met him in person a year ago, I should say. But he's made some amazing films, and he's producing this film. But I think what really got to me the most about seeing this film was that it is based on a book written by Anne Rice. Now, when I think of Anne Rice, since I don't really know a lot about her, I just think about vampires, Lestat, Interview with a Vampire. I don't think about the life of Jesus when I think about Anne Rice, but I guess she wrote a book. She's interested in this subject. And thanks to the Bible, we don't know a lot about the young life of Jesus. We know about his birth, we know about his mission, we know about his message, we know about his death, and we know about his resurrection. But we don't really know about what he did as a kid. So this is kind of a what-if scenario of his life. We get to meet him at a time where he's 7 or 8. He doesn't really understand the feelings that he has. He doesn't understand that he can perform these miracles. He loves his mom and he loves his dad, but he doesn't know his place in the world just yet. Now, the only person that I recognized in this entire cast is Sean Bean. Sean Bean, who plays a Russian official or guard or soldier that's kind of on the hunt to find this young Messiah and kill him, because around the time that Jesus was born, there was heard that there was this special kid that was coming. So the baby was hunted down. Many babies were hunted down and killed and murdered. And now that same thing is kind of happening in this film. So we get to know the family, the parents. We get to know this guard and their mission from leaving where they're at, because certain things are happening. Jesus is seeing this man, this blonde-haired, hippie-looking, crazy man who might possibly be Satan, the devil, a demon. And so he's battling some certain things that he just doesn't understand, and his family's traveling to Nazareth and Jerusalem and some other places. So as a believer, I'm inspired, and I am interested in a story like this. But at the same time, as a movie lover, we see so many faith-based Christian movies, whether they're from Hollywood or not. This one seems like it's not from a Christian-based studio. It looks like it's actually from Hollywood. Hollywood's interested in this story. So as I was walking in, and I was hoping, when I was seeing this film, I was hoping, okay, something that doesn't feel preachy, that I can recommend to my friends who are not really into Christian movies or not really into movies about Jesus. That they can, maybe appreciate a film about, biblical film like the Ten Commandments or Ben-Hur or all those films that we remember when we were a kid, but something that we can also be entertained by. And I felt like watching this movie, some of the acting was good, some of the acting was okay. The actress that plays Mary, the mother of Jesus, actually reminded me, it wasn't her, but of course it wasn't her. But when I see this actress, all I'm reminded of is Stockard Channing, the acclaimed actress and stage actress. And I know it's not her, but this woman, every time I saw her acting and just doing all these things, I was like, all I'm thinking about is Stockard Channing when I see her. And she was good in the film, but she really looked like that actress. So that was just something going on in my mind. I was watching her. Not a bad performance from her, it's just something going on. The kid's good. I think it's his first performance ever, and I liked his journey, and I cared about him, sympathized with him. Of course, I love this story, and it's kind of interesting to have this presented in a way where we don't have all the ideas of what really happened to Jesus as a kid, but it's something interested to think about, ponder about. So as someone who believes, it's nice. But as someone who may want to recommend this to someone who's like, I'm just looking to be entertained. I want to see a movie that I can enjoy and feel good about. I feel like I didn't waste my time. I think this movie is that movie. Now, this ain't a perfect film. This ain't something that will change the world when it comes to movies like this, Passion of the Christ. I think after the Passion of the Christ, Hollywood really like, hey, cool, let's make some more of these kind of movies so we can make money like Passion. I don't think it's ever going to see that day. One thing that's interesting about those two movies, Passion and The Young Messiah, is that they have the same film composer. And I thought the music to this film was really, really good. I really liked it. If I would buy it if I found it. I think it was really, really good. Great locations. The movie looks good. It's presented quite well for a movie like this. And I feel like both believers can enjoy it and non-believers can. And I also did like I think my favorite aspect of the movie was the representation of the devil or Satan or the demon, whatever they want to call it. I thought that was pretty cool, the way that was presented. See the film and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about, or maybe you'll disagree. But I thought that was my favorite aspect of the movie. It's the plot's a cat and mouse. Jesus being chased by the Romans, and he has to hopefully get out of the situation. And of course, believers and non-believers, we all know the outcome. If you saw Risen and you saw the Passion of the Christ, you pretty much know the outcome of this story, so there's really no surprise. So there's, there wasn't that, the threat of danger to Jesus, I never really expected it or felt it. But I at least for the movie itself, I wanted to not feel like my time was wasted. And it didn't feel wasted at all. I got a little emotional at times, and I was intrigued at times, and I felt that the filmmakers did a good, decent job, and I thought this was a good, decent film. And for that, I am going to give The Young Messiah, I'm going to give the film 3 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.